from Tajmotormedics. I've got a Smart 2017-2018 plate. Just changing the main div bulb. As you can see, that one there isn't working. This one here is working. I'm going to show you how it's done. It is a quite simple procedure. All you're going to need is a mirror and your hands basically, and the bulb, which is a H4 bulb that can be found in the description, a link for it, where to get it from as well. So first thing first, I'm going to show you how it's done. Switch the car off and the lights off. Right, if you follow me now, first thing first, what you need to do is release the bonnet. So this is what you've got to do. Pull this towards you, and then this one here on this side is all towards you, all the way, and then just a little bit more. So the bonnet comes forward, and then you pull the bonnet out. Now on the back here you could see the locators. So that's one of them, that's the other one, that's the other one right there, that's another one there, that's another one there. So they kind of slot in the gaps. Okay, so just remember that. So I'm going to put this down gently, don't want to damage it. The bulb we're doing is the back here, so you've got this cover. So what I need to do is I need to remove the cover first. Wiggle wiggle. So it's got a rubber seal around it, so just like a rubber seal. So just make sure you put this back on as well. And I'm now going to get a mirror. Now that I've got the mirror, you can see the bulb is just right there. So that's what we're replacing. On the back of the bulb, on the top there, that's the little spring. So what I need to do is unplug it first. If I unplug it, wiggle wiggle with the plug, and then at the same time I'm pulling it. They can get a bit tight if it hasn't been removed for a while, so keep doing it. That's it, that's out the way now. So move the wire out the way. Now you can see in the mirror again the top spring, which is this one here, you need to push down and then pull this way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push down on the spring and then pull it to my left and then bring the spring out. You see right there? Just remember how the bulb is sitting as well. So you've got the bulb, which is the pin locator for the single pin locator is on the top, and the double pin locator is on the bottom. Now if you don't put the bulb in right, what will happen is you'll get the beam image will be incorrect, you'll be blinding people, and then that'd be a problem. So you can see how I'm taking it out. So that pin there is on the top, and then the two little ones are on the bottom. Now like I said, it's a H4 bulb. So if you need one, you can find one in the description. And if you do find this video useful, please do like it, share it, and there's a special button as well, thanks button. You can click on that as well and donate anything you want. So like I said, the top pin is going on the top. All I need to now do is line it up first. Once it's lined up, I then put everything back together. So that's in. Get the mirror. Now you can see the bulb. The pin locator is on the top and the two on the bottom. That's perfect now. So I now bring the spring forward. Spring forward, just remember I was to left and then push it to the right. Now this is going to be a tricky part again. I've got my gloves. Okay, that's done. So you can see now the spring is on as well. That's perfect. So I now do is plug it in. That's in, and then I'll put the cover on. Now the cover would only go one way, so just remember this, that goes on the bottom, this goes on the top, so you can pull it. So put it in an angle and then push it. That's it. Now you can see that wasn't in properly. Now that's in. The reason that cover's there, so you don't want any water going inside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line the bonnet up. Now I'm going to get the top one in and then get the bottom one in. You may not be able to see this in camera, but you just got to go with the flow. So make sure it's sitting in properly. Here's a bit of a tricky one. Here we go. That's in now, as you can see. It's in. All I now do is push this in, lock, and then push this in, lock. So what we're going to do is check the lights, make sure it's working. Now Now you can see the one on the left is working and the one on the right is working as well. That's all it was on this particular model. It is a Smart on a 2017-2018 plate. Now this is the second part for it. We've already done the first one, which is the rear stop lamp on the driver's side rear. This is the passenger side front headlight, main dip bulb. And you can check out the playlist for Mercedes, it'll be in there as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, thank you and goodbye.